Okay, welcome guys, and thank you for clicking on my thing. I'm gonna do a little let's play with Ash of the Gods Redemption. This game, amazing, really difficult. It's like a visual novel with some tactical tactical strategy, RPG combat. It's really interesting. Beautiful soundtrack, as you can hear. And okay, so the reason I'm starting over, I was 20 hours in, and I didn't know what I was doing at first. There's a lot of survival in this game. If you don't make the right decisions, you will lose party members. There's a plague happening in the story, so I just wasn't fast enough. My entire party perished. And then whenever two of the main driving characters met each other, I had to choose the strongest one, you know? And the one I wanted wasn't strong enough. So I'm coming back through the game. I'm trying to make some better choices here. And so let's get started. Classic mode. Full-featured game right here. The other mode's just plot. Not to say the plot isn't good. So year 300 since Divine Retribution, the spring equinox. These warriors have been waiting for this guy to get to the front line. He is a herald amongst them, a demigod. Something's up. Something is seriously up. Eyes go black. Those don't look like good guys.
Unsolved mysteries are like an unquenched thirst, premonitions of trouble to spur you.
Spur you to keep going. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just really excited to get into this. I didn't mean to cut off that quote for you. Dude, there's some really profound things that happen in this game. It's really, they put a lot of thought into making sure that this feels like you're reading a fantasy.
1,002 years since Divine Retribution. The end of winter. The Vale of Mercy. Foothills of the Milky Mountains.
You can already tell this is a vast world. There's a lot going on. 700 years ago, you and the other Kuros took to the field of the drowsy deep to prevent a great calamity, the reaping. Your self-sacrifice should have destroyed all reapers once and for all. 9 years ago, you began feeling a growing sense of unease and decided to roam Terminium to find the reason. A month ago, you met a temple guard in town of Gordon. There was something peculiar about him. Feeling a long-forgotten sense of dread, you realized it was an Umbra Reaper in disguise. He noticed you, too, but chose not to pursue. He merely winked at you, bowing in jest. The return of the Umbra forewarns of the impending reaping. So you head to the Milky Mountains to find a local seeress you hope to learn the time and place of the reaping and prevent it. Okay, this is really interesting. So what happened in that cutscene initially, hundreds of years ago, is coming again. And he's a survivor from the last reaping. Are there more of him? What are they gonna do? So signs, he's seeing some signs, and he's looking for answers. Okay, when you stepped onto the narrow path, you noticed several sets of footprints. At the time, you just thought they're people seeking the serious advice. They must have anticipated you, but no, they're just robbers looking for an easy target. Okay, so this is where tactical RPG, the tactical combat comes into play. Time to act. Blue tiles indicate where your character could move during your current turn. Yes. We're gonna do that. No. I want to move, mostly. There we go. Move you. Yeah, this guy's just super good. I mean, it's also a tutorial, but in the story, in the plot, Hopper Ruley is extremely strong. And one of the challenges that they go through in the game is, as the game progresses, he gets weaker. And this is a really super interesting concept whenever it comes to character development and decision making. Because when you're playing his plot, are the decisions that you make going to affect how he holds on to his strength, because he's cursed, and you don't know that the choice that you're making is best. And so it's really difficult. You're thrown into this world where everything that you do affects out what it may not affect you in the next couple hours of gameplay, but something will come up in another plotline where you killed off a guy that you weren't supposed to, and he's coming back at you. Or you didn't really kill him, or there's a lot of twists that this game will throw at you, and you know it too. So the seeress that you went to go seek answers from happens to be your love from hundreds of years ago. She is also so she has yellow eyes like you do, so it's alright, use It seems that she doesn't know that the reaping is here. All loose ends shall be tied. What does that mean? Does that mean that he's gonna die again? What do you mean by tied? One day the final reaping will come. The question is if there will be anything left in this world. Afterwards, why would you care though? Aren't you immortal? So Hopper is an immortal. Okay, so he's not like a demigod. He's an actual immortal. They don't die over time. They just, unless they kill themselves, yeah. Among those still alive, some will succumb and become reapers themselves. Oh shit. There's something about this book, and I ended up losing the book halfway through my last storyline, but there's something weird about it.
What does one need to meet old age in peace? Only to avoid a major disaster.
Okay. Oh, look at that landscape.
Year 1002 since divine retribution. Burkana, the kingdom of Odala, city of Albius. The spring equinox. 8th year of peace since the last war. A retired captain of the guard and his daughter are strolling through the festival market.
Okay, so I'm about to go into some heavy decision-making stuff. I wish I could read all this to you, but there's just too much. Oh, the Burgermeister.
Good day, Thorn. How are you, Gleaner? I take it there's a reason you have been combing the market since dawn. Looking for a gift for Leaky?
I don't know. So you're trying to find a gift for your wife. That's basically what's happening here. This icon means that your choice will have far-reaching consequences. Is this why I lost the game before? Because I didn't realize the decisions I was making that had this little... Okay, so I should have just paid more attention. We could give her jewelry. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a little break here. I mostly just want to introduce you to the game, the sound, the feel, the points of interaction, all that good stuff. It's a great game. You can pretty much play it with your kids. There are some, and I don't want to say there's no nudity. There are some elements where it's like fuck, or shit, like why'd you go and do that shit for? It's in the dialogue. But if your child's young enough, you don't have to read it like that. So, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. It's been a good 15 minutes. So I honestly probably won't make another one, but if I do, I'll see you next time.